What's in there, Marky?
Kitty. Look in here.
Okay. Mark, get away from the bag. The kitty will come out if you leave it alone.
I won't let him go straight.
Yeah, don't let him go in the street. Come here, Jennifer. Here, get the kitty. Kitty cat. Marky, don't swing that around now. Just pull it real slow. Go pet the kitty, Jennifer. Get the kitty cat. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Stay here, kitty.
Leave me alone. Let the kitty play with this.
Pull it out. Pull it out. Come on, pull it real slow.
You're pulling at me, right? Now I can do it. Yeah.
Give the kitty cat a nice little pet, Marky. Pick it up, Marky boy.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. There.
Shot in 1981. Folk and I took a trip courtesy of the Royal Aloha Club to Hawaii, and they gave us free tickets, which we used to stop in San Francisco on the way. This is a skyline view of San Francisco from one of the hills outside the city. And there's GBF in his new sport coat or suit at the time. Nice full head of hair. There's the San Francisco hills behind me, California. This is February 1981. I think they gave us 2.5 free weeks in Hawaii at 2 different locations that you'll see. And we're still in San Francisco enjoying the scenery and sights and sounds there. I think I'll speed this up since it isn't sound. Folke had an old Rolly movie camera from Germany, and we took a tour up to the Sonoma Valley, toured some wine places, and of course bought some cheese and bread to go with our wine, and had a wonderful picnic lunch a couple days as we toured the wine country. This is nice. I'm not recording any of this. Oh yes, it is. It is moving. Sorry about that, folks. I didn't think it was moving, but it is. The evidence of that is right there. There's folk enjoying our wine and cheese and bread. Nice French bread she had, that rental car. We still belong to Royal Aloha. It's a flexible time sharing. We can go anytime we want. We have a week a year, and you can accumulate your weeks, and you can sell your weeks through this time sharing. There's GBF going to get another bread, that's a museum over there, it looks like. Got quite a few lights on here. Let me turn some of these lights out. There may be a glare. That's the hills of San Francisco, and this was pretty poor quality camera. As you can see, it might have been dusk. The sun is setting. We're not too far from Fisherman's Wharf at this point, up at the top of the hill, that Regent Hill that you can see up one side and down the other, and there's the famous wheels of San Francisco. That's the machine room that actually pulls those cable cars around. Speed this up again. don't have a lot of room on this tape, so I'm not sure if it's going to make it all, but we'll do the best we can. There's the San Francisco Hills. Cable cars coming down. That is really a fun city. We loved San Francisco. Nice warm day. And here we are in Hawaii. There's the famous pineapple factory, pineapple emblem. We toured that factory. They gave us a sample of some Dole, can of Dole's pineapples. And there's the Pearl Harbor Memorial. We visited that. We did the whole island. Oahu is not a very huge island. There's Gordon getting onto the boat that goes over to the battleship that is partially submerged. There's, I think the turret of it is sticking up inside that emblem that they've created there, that house. And we rented a car in Hawaii and we went around the island. That we're over at the sugar mill somewhere now. Trying to get this thing in a little bit clear. Quality on this film with this camera doesn't equal the Elmo, as you can see. And this is the Mormon Temple, which is right next to the University of Hawaii, which it's Mormon University, which is right next to the Polynesian Village that we toured. This was a wonderful tour. It's something that is really a must if you go to Hawaii. It has all the culture, and they teach these young people their culture, which is for the most part been forgotten, as well as their dance and handicrafts and arts. So they show you that as you're on this tour around the Polynesian Village, how they're doing the arts and crafts. And you can buy some things. They're making canoes, and here's some of the beautiful Hawaiian mountains. Royal Aloha had a hotel right in Honolulu, which we stayed at. Here's Big Sur. No, that isn't what it was. It was one of the very large, on the North Shore, the surfers were doing their thing. There's the Honolulu skyline from our hotel, our pool hotel in Waikiki. There's Diamond Head in the background. And this is the scene right from our hotel, our condominium balcony. These films seem to have aged quite a bit. I don't think these were Kodak film. Might have been AGFA, a little bit cheaper. Really doesn't pay to save on film. And here we are in Kona. This is the big island of Hawaii. Honolulu is on the island of Oahu, and Kona is where the active volcanoes are. And we rented a car and took a ride up to the top of an active volcano. Sulfur is still steaming out from behind me, and it really stinks badly. It smells like rotten eggs, as you'd expect sulfur to smell like. There's folk enjoying the tour and the beautiful scenery. It's almost like a desert up there. The sulfur, the acid rains caused by the volcano really destroy all the vegetation. There you can see some of the bubbling and the steaming there. That was still an active volcano. The condominium that I think we'll see a little bit of that we stayed at was right on the remains of a recent eruption. And about 5 years after we stayed at the condominium, the ocean reclaimed it. It was a huge storm, and the waves battering on the shore undermined the lava flow that had hardened, and it collected it back to the ocean again. Kona is famous for coffee, of course, and we took a tour through a coffee plantation, and there was tourist kind of things all around. This looks like we might be back in the beach scene. I think we're going to see the triathlon contest sign. Yeah, we had never heard of a triathlon contest. This, I think,